Hello, my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. So, today we are going to start a new topic, that is cell. So, first, what is a cell? A worksheet has grid like divisions. Vertical divisions are called columns, whereas the horizontal divisions are known as rows. The intersection point of a row and a column is called a cell. Okay, so now let us see it practically. You can see that here the numbers are given number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. So these are called the rows. While here you can see that the alphabets are given A, B, C, D, E, which are known as columns. Okay, so the horizontal divisions are known as rows, while the vertical divisions are known as columns, and the intersection point of a row and the column are known as cell. So here you can see that a rectangle box is formed. So that is known as a cell. So here all the rectangle boxes are known as cell. So you can see that the name is a cell. A name is written in the intersection of a row 1 and a column A. Therefore, that rectangle box is known as cell. Okay, so the concept of cell clear to you, students? Okay, so now let us move to the next topic, that is formatting the cells. Formatting it means to make the data more presentable. We can use different formatting features of MS Excel to make the data of the worksheet presentable. The various steps to format the cells are listed below. First is you have to select the cells containing data. So here you can see that 6 records are there. It means 6 rows and 2 columns are there. So first you have to select the cells. You can see that here a blue colored appear. So it shows that these cells are selected. So first you have to select the cells in which you want to perform formatting. Then you have to click on the arrow at the bottom of the font group. So here first step is to select the cell, second step is to click on the arrow. So this is an arrow which is at the bottom of the font group on the home tab. Then you will see that a format cell box will appear on the screen. So this is a format cell box. Okay. So is that clear to you, students? Fine. So now you can change the various features like font, font style. So like we have already seen in MS Word, you can change the font face type, you can change the font style, you can change the font size and effects from the box and click on OK to apply it. Okay, so from here you can change the font type, from here you can change the style, from here you can change the size, and after selecting the changes you want, you can click on the OK button. And then you will see that the selected cells will be of your according to your formatting. Okay, so here we have seen about the concept of cell and how to format the cell. Now we will see the next concept of inserting the rows. For example, if you have already created rows, now you want to add one more row to it. Then how to insert a row? The various steps to insert a row in a worksheet are listed below. First, you have to select the row above which a row is to be inserted. For example, here you want to insert a row above this 3. Then first you have to select this 3 row. Then you have to click on an insert button from the cells group of home tab. So here you will see that in the home tab, the insert button is available. In that, various options are selected. So from here you have to select insert row. Insert row. So you can select on insert sheet row option and you will see that a new row will get inserted above the selected row. So for example, here you have selected row 3rd, that is Payal and 34,000. Now you want to insert a row above this, then first you have to select this row. Then you have to go to home tab and click on insert button. From that you have to click insert sheet row and you will see that a new row about this will get inserted. So a new row about the selected row will get inserted. So this is how you can insert a row. So here you will see that above Payal 34,000, a new row, a new empty row will get inserted. You can type your data which you want. Okay, so now let us see how to insert a columns. Various steps to insert a column in the worksheet are listed below. First, you have to select a column to the left of which a column has to be inserted. For example, here we want to insert an empty column before B here. So, you have to select this B column. If you want to insert a new column before H, then you have to select H column, and then a new column will get inserted on the left side of the column which you have selected. Okay, so you can see that you have to select the entire column on the left of which you want to insert a new column. From there you have to go to Home tab, select the Insert button and click on Insert Sheet Column. Okay, so again let us see the steps. First, select the column to the left of which a column has to be inserted. Then click on the Insert button from the Cells group of the Home tab of the ribbon, and you will see that a drop down menu will be appear. You have to click on Insert Sheet Column option, and you will see that a new column will get inserted to the left of the selected column where you can enter the data. So here you will see that the data which was on the B column will get shifted to C column, and an empty column will be placed in front of it on the left side of it, in which you can enter the data. Okay, so here we are finishing our session with this. We will continue with the topic of how to delete the column and the rows in our next class. For now, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.